Hey there, sport. This is your stepdad, and I'm casting Legends a Quick Match. I just want you to know I love your mother very much. And also, we have a match. A Tracer mirror match. A lot of Tracers in Quick Match, I've noticed these days. But, we have some returning favorites. Day later playing Lunara. Some new guests. Songer, Skepticus, Smart Adam. He's been on this little show before. And, of course, the classic. The legend. The myth. The hand banana. Playing some quick match, guys. We got a Nova Li Ming Tracer comp with a Malthael and an Arthas solo tank versus Lunara Alarak Tracer, Falstad, and a solo tank Leoric. So we got two solo tank compositions happening here. Hopefully the game sound isn't too loud. I guess we'll find out after I cast the game. Tracer scooting her boot on down of there with 1 hit point. Very proud of her. It's tradition in Heroes of the Storm to run in the middle and fight a lot. What it does is it gets your team killed. If you get the kills, it gives you a minimal amount of experience. But you can't underestimate the power of momentum and you know, moral victory. There's a Leo Hearthing there. Ooh, he got a little too spooked. Should have just... He's supposed to be the spooker, not the spooky. But he got spooked, and he didn't hurt there. But he hurt now. If it was me... Oh, Falstad died to a Nova, I believe. Or maybe something down here. I don't know. There's too much hot, frenzied action in this quick match. Grain Givrier is the Arthas' name. That is a pompous-ass name for an Arthas. For anyone, really. I like it. Looks like the idea behind our friend's comp here, Hand Banana's Fruit Squad, is to everybody do a bunch of damage and press buttons and, you know, kill them. It's a tried and true strategy, really is. A little bit of the whiff on the ghost hand there. Falstad gonna barrel roll in there. Not without some CC, friend. You're not gonna get that kill, but that's okay. Tracer being a thorn in the side of Nova, and that's an easy pickup for Smart Adam. She might have been able to actually just kind of back out of that tower range and get some free damage onto Malthael as well. It's very easy to kite Malthael with Tracer. Very easy to kite most people with Tracer. Leo, he's ghosty. He's a ghosty. There's the ult down on the Malthael. Ooh, not quite enough damage. Hand Banana not able to follow that up with the combo, unfortunately. There's just fighting happening all over this map, so I'm missing kills and stuff. I apologize for that. I am but a humble moron. There we go. Got two skulls down on the shrine. They've started it finally. Leo and Arthas, the two solo tanks, gonna let the squishy boys battle it out down here. Looks like the blue Tracer got a lot of damage down onto Hand Banana on the Alarak, and then the Nova finished the job. But another kill. Oh, there it is. There's the butt. I was like, I think this Nova should die, and then she did finally. So 2 for 1 there. Both of these teams could really use a tank during these engagements instead of them both doing this. I'm just saying. I mean, not that Leoric's a tank. Nice kill on the Li Ming. Falstad does pay the iron price, however, and the Lunara is going to go down in trade. Malthael Tracer, it's a lot of that damage output. If we can get a nice combo here from Hand Banana, that's a free kill on the Malthael, but he doesn't, not able to quite get it over there. Meanwhile, this bamboozling party of tanks soaking the bottom lane is still happening. No, Leoric's committed. He's like, you know what? I'm going to help my boys. We're going to get that Punisher. Proud of you, Leoric. Giving up the, you were already down a level, you know. You got to get the levels from the objective. I agree. There's the Drain Hope onto Li Ming. Not going to be enough to kill her. Ooh. And Songer on the Falstad. He's so very low. So is Tracer. So despite Leoric's assistance, 2 members of the red team get pushed out here. It's a bad day, LA, by American McGee. Misses the combo, does hand banana. I'm really looking forward to when he hits one of those. They did get a kill on the Lunara. Lunara, let me check something here. Lunara, Falstad, okay. Oh, sorry, I missed a Malthael kill. I'm not ready to say yet that Lunara's feeding. I'm not ready to make that kind of commitment. She is preparing the ingredients for a feast, though. She's mixing the dough, sprinkling the paprika. Oh, wait, that's the last thing you do. I don't know how to cook. She's getting ready to feed the blue team. She needs to chill. Oh, but it's hard against a hero like Tracer, as we just saw. The Alarak going down as well. So we got 3 deaths from Lunara, 3 deaths from Alarak, 3 deaths from Falstad. It's not what you like to see. More kills. Nova does end up going down. Leoric dies as well. And they've decided to just get some levels. Try to soak some lanes. Maybe get a little closer to that also crucial level 10 talent here. So, I don't mean to make fun of you day later. I just think that you died a couple times, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. Liberty with 2 eyes is playing the blue Tracer. She's actually doing pretty well. It's really hard to hit that combo on Tracer. No hate, hand banana, no hate. She's sorry, I keep looking at stats here. Yeah, 7 kills, 0 deaths on the blue Tracer, so she's definitely getting it done. So far, thus far, another Tracer versus Tracer, and our heroes on the red teams not quite matching up to the enemy Tracer. So there is the level 10 Malthael and Leoric. That's going to be a matchup that favors Malthael. There you go. And he does end up dying there just barely, unfortunately. If that spooky hand had hit, uh-oh, you're not going to live through that. That sneaky Nova. Tracer should be able to get this kill. Just kidding. Skepticus saying the truth. Getting up on his pulpit and pronouncing a decree to nerf Malthael. Malthael, pretty good hero. I think he's not that bad anymore. But who am I? What do I know? So there's our level 10s. We're gonna have a level 10 versus level 10 shrine battle. We do have leaping strike, counter strike. The pulse rounds. No, that's not what that. That's weird. The mouse over tooltip doesn't work. Mighty Gust, Entomb, which just happened. Entomb not getting a lot of value there. Unfortunately, Leoric is going to go down. Malthael pops the Tormented Souls, but he is going to die before it gets too effective. Arthas in there with the AoE damage. He does take a big Q, but the Li Ming Orb takes out the Alarak. I thought the Alarak had that kill. But you see in the end, a 4 for 2. All you got to do is kill that Nova. I mean, you don't have Entomb, right? No, you don't have Entomb. You can't kill that Nova. Meanwhile, Smart Adam on the Tracer. He's going to show me who's boss. He's a late-game Tracer kind of guy. Day later, I can't do anything against Nova. True. True, you can't. You can not be by yourself. And then she can't do anything to you. That's just my jerk advice, you know? Leoric goes down again. You don't really want the solo tank Leoric for this reason. He's just not a very tanky dude. Gust onto the shrine. Doesn't do a whole lot, but it does. They do end up with a Malthael kill. There's Tracer. Oh, Tracer. There you go. Ends up getting that kill. Do they have any? Yep. Skepticus is going to come back. There is an Entomb up. They can get a nice kill on this Tracer here. Yeah, you go. She doesn't have recall. Just kidding. She absolutely had recall, and the blue the blue team picks up the Punisher. Pardon moi. I thought red team was looking good there, but the death timers are so short at this mid game point that that it's hard that you get a bunch of kills on the shrine and then they come back so fast that you're at a huge disadvantage. It's kind of unfortunate. it's hard to play around too. You have to like get those kills, grab a few skulls, soak some, reset, heal up, and then get ready to do another 5 vs 5 because you're not, unless you have really good shrine clear, that's what's going to happen to you. Leoric claiming to be countered. Now this is what I propose to you. This is my Socratic question to that claim of being countered. What counters Leoric? Just damage. So anything with damage. So they have a lot of that, right? That's the counter. Because it's not like percent damage really hurts Leoric. His health pool's not that big. He's countered because he's the only warrior. And the CC on this side, on the red side of the team, very low. No stuns to speak of whatsoever. Yeah, not a single stun on the red team. But there is an Entomb. He's going to Wraith Strike out. Ooh, missed the Q. I think he's still going to die, though. We're good. We're good. Meanwhile, Nova Li Ming killed a Falstad while I wasn't looking. My bad. Leoric letting them know. Suck a dick. You know, you're not wrong. That mouthfeel can suck a dick. It's probably very dry, though. Generally unpleasant. But it's about the principle, right? It's about making a statement. And Nova? Yeah. Nova did go down there. We do have the Falstad coming back now. He should maybe be able to fly in. Make a sweet gust play, but all they have is Tracer, Alarak. I don't know. Tracer being just such a pain in the ass here. There's the ult going down, and ooh, she recalled her way out of the pulse bomb. That sucks. Let's check out. Let's do our Tracer check. She did die once, so 9-1, 5-4. Yikes. So we have a 16 talent tier versus 13 talent tier situation happening here. Grain Givrier on the Arthas. Is he going to die? He did go Sindragosa. That's a really good way to die when you play Arthas, is to go Sindragosa. Last rites. Ooh. He had the Wraith Strike, though. That was a spooky one. Day later. Oh, goodness gracious, those resets. The vicious resets of Li Ming going down. Blue Barracuda. World famous. So, I just like to give general advice here to everybody when I see something. If you're Arthas and you're the only tank, you probably want Army of the Dead. I understand it's quick match and you can just dick around. But these are just general tips, rules of thumb. By the way, you should look up, I'm not going to talk about it in this cast because it's inappropriate, but you should look up the origin of the turn of phrase, rule of thumb, the expression. Look up what that means. Anyways, Tracer zip dupa-dooping right out of Alarak's combo, but he did get a kill with the counter-strike. So Li Ming goes down. Alarak is going to meet his fate very shortly thereafter, so it's a 3-for-1 and a blue Punisher of the arcane variety, I believe. Pulse Bomb. Mortar, the weakest one. Mortar Punisher. And, yeah. We got some serious feeds. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't want to, like, make fun earlier, but this is a feed. You're feeding, sir. I get it. It's hard. They have a Nova, Li Ming, Tracer. You just stand there and get jumped on by a Punisher in front of your keep. That doesn't help, you know? Here comes Lunara. Forgot a Tracer was on the enemy team again. I'm sorry, Anova. That's the thing about invisible heroes, right? If you can't see them, how are you supposed to remember they're in the game? It's impossible. You can't. And we see our intrepid heroes here suffering from that very thing, that very problem. We've got a 42-18 kill game here. 10 deaths on Lumilara. 8, 6, 8. It's, Oh, the gust. The fly-in. He's going for it. Yeah, boy. Shoot that wind at them. Oh. Skepticus saying this champion sucks in the current meta. First of all, using the term champion already makes me not like you. Secondly, Leoric's fine, brother. Leoric's just fine. Maybe a little bit of pilot error. I didn't mean it, Skepticus. I've had some time to think about it, and it's okay that you call heroes champions, you know? I, too, call the controller on my PlayStation a paddle, because that's what I called it in 1986. You know? All video games are a Nintendo. All heroes are a champion. I get it. I really do. Hand me the paddle, Leoric. You know, for being... here's the thing. For being 44 to 20, hey, they got a kill. Good job. They got 2 kills. For being 44 to 20, this game's not that... That game's winnable. Like... Because this team, the blue team, they're great at getting kills, but they don't have any siege power other than Li Ming, really. Nice kill onto the Li Ming there. Good entomb. And when they've been getting kills, they haven't been following it up with a whole lot. Oh, baby. Is the comeback real? That was some nice kills. See, they just needed their 20 power spike. They thought they were just holding out for the level 20. I knew it. I knew it. You know, so start that shrine. Don't die to Arthas. Just get the monkeys. You'll be just fine. Reset, you know, things are cool. You guys are all right. Like I was saying, it's same talent tier, and all you're down is a keep. There's a win condition open up here. Obviously, this is going to go out mid, but you get my point. And now the death timers are long enough that you can actually safely do some shrine clear without having to worry about it too much. Nice entomb onto Grain Givrier. Sacre bleu. I have died again. The comeback. Look at this. 24 kills now. 24 kills. I feel like I was mean for you guys, to you guys for feeding. But you should be mean to people who feed. That's just how it goes. But now, look at you. Look at you. You have hope in your eyes. The sky is blue again. You have, you know, you have a shot. You have a shot, and I'm proud of you. Malthael just gets rooted and destroyed, despite the Li Ming trying to zone out. There's a nice combo, Hand Banana. That's what I like to see. See? Getting your stuff together. Oh, and the Deadly Strike, level 20. Are you real right now, bro? Is this real life? Is this game real life? She's going to turn into an Archon. Press her R button. Entomb. Ooh, needed that Ghost and Entomb. There it is. No, no, come on. Okay. I mean, she can just blink out. But does she have the micro to turn off Archon and blink out in time? I don't know. Oh, you got to finish the keep, though. Alarat goes down. Please, you got to... Okay, it's going to die to poison. It's going to die to poison. We're okay. Kaboom. Perfectly timed by the red team. They knew better than I did. They were like, yep, it's dead. GG. So now, look at this. 2 keeps to 2 keeps. Level 20 to level 20 talent here. Couple catapults on here. That's going to get cleaned up. Hand Banana. Hand Banana with the true. You know, in really heated moments when the pressure's really on, you can really count on a good coach to tell you exactly what you need to hear. The perfect advice from Hand Banana there. Stay alive. Very good. Looks like we got a little invade here from the Malthael. Now, Malthael, traditionally very... You should fear that guy at level 20, but... He is way out of position, so that's going to be a trade. Lunara for Malthael, and Lunara, I mean, Lunara is kind of in a dead state most of this game anyways. There should be a time spent in graveyard versus time spent on the battleground stat. I'm just messing, bro. I'm just messing. I mean, I'm not really, but look at this. It doesn't matter. This is not the game you show people when you want new players to play Heroes of the Storm. Because you're like, yeah, they like tripled us in kills, and then we won. So, yeah. Not very common that you'll see that. Big plays. The big plays. Big plays from Songer with the team wipe. They need to walk right in here with these 50-second death timers and hit the core, and they should have it. Just go. Just forget this tower. Just whoop right over there. Right there. You got it. Alarak can tank it. You're okay. The Orc's coming up. All you've got is a oh no, Malthael. Malthael can. Oh, the Gust missed the last rites. Oh, that's painful. At this point, you just walk away. You're like, you can't force this. Like, I know you're on your lunch break. You need to finish, but yeah. Lunara has the right idea here. Maybe had a couple unforced errors this game, but the large broad strokes, the macro strokes, day later's all over it. Look at this creep pressure, too. Look at it. This game is the craziest. Oh, Leoric, you need to... There's 3. There you go. There you go. You got it. This game is... I did not expect this game to look like this at this point. I'm not going to lie to you. Pretty awesome. Do we have... Oh! Leoric with Buried Alive. That's literally... I completely forgot that was in the game. Entomb does 222 damage per second. If that's not the most underwhelming level 20 talent you've ever seen in your life, I defy you to show me one where you read it and it's more like... Because let's look at a health pool. Oh, we can't. That's a shame. Oh, and I broke my game. There we go. I know the hotkeys. We're good. I unlocked it. Anyways, 222 damage per second. It puts them in the tomb for 4 seconds. So you're looking at, you know, 800 damage to 1,000 damage. Someone sitting in the entomb. If they're sitting in the entomb the entire time. And if there's multiple people sitting in the entomb the entire time, it's like, yeah, that's 1,000 damage to, like, your whole team. The problem is, at level 20, 1,000 damage is not very... That's not much of a health pool, to be perfectly honest. Like, that's not a big percentage. It just kind of sounds like a lot, but it's not. Anyways, I'll stop talking about Buried Alive. I'm just... Oh, the big bush play. Here they come. They're going to come by here anytime, boys. Just stay patient. Where the fuck are they? No, well... let's head on. Let's mosey on down the dusty trail, I guess. Good try, good try. Entomb? No. Opting to not entomb. He wants that Buried Alive value is what it is. Nice Tindragosa. I don't know if it's going to save him. No, definitely not going to save him. There is the... So... Gosh, I don't know what these guys are doing. Arthas was over here. Malthael was over, like here, and then he got fought over here. Everyone else is back in the base. A little disappointed in you, blue team. But I am proud. I'm proud of my red team friends. Game's not over, though. Game's not over. They can get a keep here if they want, but they're going to opt to do the shrine. Me, I would have sieged the keep, personally. Especially after that. Nice kill. Do you see the Counter-Strike value? Hand Banana with the slow start. He's a late bloomer. A cups no more. He is a fully grown Alarak with all the skills. He or she, I don't know, you know. Looking good. Let's take a look at some stats. Let's go to the videotape. 9 kills, so really cranking up the kill count is Alarak and Tracer. 45,000 hero damage versus Tracer's 55. This Tracer, 12 and 4, so yeah, she's fallen off for sure as far as her proportionate kills. She's still having a good game, but here comes, look, they have a plan too. Boom. All right, I want to see that buried alive. There it is. Look at that. Look at that 222 damage a second. Woo! That almost did a third of Tracer's health pool. Spectral Leech, man. You'd be alive right now. Spraying the hearts. Showing them they have no fear. They don't respect these guys for making a comeback. They're the bad boys of quick match. Doing a camp. Doing a small camp when your Punisher is trying to kill a keep. Gentlemen, please. So they end up with half a keep there after that Punisher. And now they're going to try and siege again, maybe? I mean... Late game camps don't do a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. But they're safe. Day later, but there's the trade. They do get the kill on Nova. So every time Nova's going for that triple tap now, and she has fast reloads, so that's very good. She's getting killed for her efforts. So the team doing a really good job counter killing, supporting, like, you know, before Nova would get a kill and the team would just kind of be laning or, you know, just doing what they were supposed to be doing, but they couldn't counter kill Nova. So but now they are. There's a big bomb onto Leoric. He's going to be just fine. That buried alive damage, just too sick. Syndra goes down. I'm sorry. I'm not a good player. I just want that to be clear right now. I am, however, a seasoned shit talker. So I play to my strengths. We can win. 2 up. I agree. Skepticus. I agree. You've said some things I didn't agree with this game, but that I agree with. Unfortunately, our dudes are just too far away. Way too far away. It's like not going to happen. You can't just will it into existence. Ooh, the recall out of the triple strike. Unfortunately, he recalled back into the... Clever plays. Oh, he recalled all the way back into the base and died. But the triple tap didn't kill him, so she didn't get the reset. So I'd call that a win. It was... You're dead either way, right? Might as well not give her the fast reload. So, hey. Nice. I mean, I'm sure that's exactly what he was thinking when he did it. No doubt about it. Catapult pressure. Nova looking for a kill on this Falstad. Ooh, he's going to get out, though. She's not going to find him. I need you guys to not ping camps when you're both level 25 and the game's half an hour in. This is literally... This is nothing. This is... You might as well be AFK for 25 seconds. If they just don't have late game power. They're just going to get cleared. You're letting them have a Punisher. I understand that Tracer's not there, but you got to do something else with your time late game. There are better uses of your time late game. I'm triggered. Although, you do have a lot of lane pressure, actually. They're going to have to back to clear that anyways. I don't know. Maybe it was the right call. I just hate camps. I've had too many bad experiences where there's an open core and then people get camps. So that might be my bias showing. Yeah, it's possible. It is possible. Long game. Got us a long, legendary quick match happening right now. This is like 1/6 of an episode of Price is Right. And obviously 10 times the entertainment value, clearly. So this Punisher, neither team wants to follow their Punishers. I think the other team is each team is gun shy because they don't have a tank. Oh my god, Day Later almost died to that arcade thing. So both teams get a Punisher and then they don't want to fight with the Punisher because they're so fragile and they've been dying all game and they don't have a tank. Oh, the big gust. Get him, boys. The follow-up wasn't there, unfortunately. That was a good try. I actually respect that a lot. And he gets out with that swift movement. Coasting along. So, you know, day 33 of this quick match, and, you know, I fear the war has no end at this point. I feel like I'm like a Civil War soldier, and I'm riding in a candlelit tent as you know, the guns and the cannons crack outside to my betrothed, because I know I'm never gonna see her again, and I know I'm gonna die in a muddy trench. That's what this quick match feels like to me. Does that make sense? Boom! Nova sniping the keep. So we have only one keep left for the red team, but a 37% core for the blue team. So it's pretty tense, is what I'm getting at. Pretty flippin' tense. They're her thing. I'm not sure why Arthas is her thing. Maybe he had to get a Dr. Pepper. He had to go to the fridge and get a Tab soda. That's what it was. He's back now, though. There's Leoric. Got the drain home. I'm glad he didn't pull the trigger on the Entomb because his team was nowhere near where they could follow up on that. So here's what I find puzzling about this. They're not willing to fight when they have a Punisher, but they're willing to fight for a Punisher, which they will then not fight with. If you're willing to... If you're not going to use the Punisher, you guys should just go push.
Today, gentlemen, I've been honored to coach you. More honored to take you to the field of battle. But there's another honor that's been bestowed upon you. And that is the mantle that comes with that question. Who am I? I'm a champion! That's right. You need to remember that all through this game. I will conquer what has not been conquered. Defeat will not be in my creed. I will believe what others have doubted. I will always endeavor to hold the scheme on.
You know, make them come to you. Oh, there's the Entomb going down. Lunar with a quick death. There's the last rites onto Skepticus. Counter-Strike does do a lot of damage, but everyone's going down. They're not able to get it done. What a heartbreaking turn of events. There's the Archon. Tracer is going to live for now. Falstad manages to escape with his life as well. So this is what I mean, right? You're willing to have a 5 vs 5 fight over the Punisher's shrine, but you're not willing to push with the Punisher. So you could have waited to see them start this, see this little number going up, like just hide right up here, you know. Hide right here, hide right here. As soon as that number goes up, you just whoop, boom, dead core. There's nothing they can do. They can't hearth in time. It's just, I'm just saying. So here comes the Punisher. I think blue team is comfortable pushing with this now because, well, all of red team is up. They don't have a keep, so it's going to go all the way to the core. Blue team, those visual effects. I get it. I see what you did there. So they are going to try and end it here on the core. I mean, obviously that's the right play. I just don't know if they have the... I mean, Nova is way over, and Tracer, and the Punisher's already dying. Skepticus going down to the last rites. Easy style, though. Really, really, really wish you'd taken Spectral Leech. What a cunt. Good point. Can't deny it. Alarak dies. Falstad dies. Everybody dies. The core dies. And that's a GG. So close. So close to making a tremendous comeback. We end up with a 64 to 40 kill game. So 104 kills that game. No wonder I missed a few. Yeah, that came down to some unfortunate decision making, but we've all made unfortunate decisions in our life. Just ask any of my kids. Yeah, that was a crazy game. Almost the tremendous comeback, but it was a fun one to cast. I liked watching everybody die over and over and over and over and over, and that's what happens when you pick 4 assassins. But yeah, there certainly were a lot of fireworks. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this legend of quick match. This has been Sahara Drac, and from StormLegacy.com. Tune in soon, and you will see this kind of hot action again. Hey there, bud. Did you recently have an amazing quick match that you want the world to see? Do you want me to cast it for you? Do you want to be a legend of quick match? Well, go ahead and submit your replay to saharadrac@gmail.com, and you too can join the annals of history as a legend of quick match.